Y'all might need to get y'all pen and paper ready too, because this one's kind of live. You got to follow me. So there's a woman named Joy Chavis. Joy is at this point, we could just call her a professional rich ninja's baby mama. Because she got a baby by rapper Bow Wow, rapper Future, and she just announced that she was pregnant by Trayvon Diggs.
39-year-old Drea Michelle announced her pregnancy on International Women's Day by 22-year-old Houston Rockets star Jalen Green. Drea was born in the year 1985. Her boyfriend was born in 2002. They were first spotted together last summer when Jalen was 21. Drea currently has a 21-year-old son.
He is 35 and he's 25, so she put a Dre on us. And this is the thing. So she's pregnant with her third baby. And Trayvon Diggs also has 2 kids himself. Now, Trayvon Diggs got a baby with somebody. I don't know who she is, but his second baby mama's name is Yasmin Lopez. At this point, she's also a professional rich ninja's baby mama, because she got a baby with Trayvon Diggs and also just had a baby with somebody named Christian Woods. He is a professional NBA player.
But then I looked into her a little bit. She's famous for being on the show Basketball Wives. She's also known for her relationship with Chris Brown. Police reportedly came to her apartment back in the day.
In this day and age, women are getting pregnant on purpose in order to upgrade their lifestyle. Like, a lot of these women have figured out a way to secure the bag and retire at an early age, all in the expense of a man. They are purposely going after high-earning men, right? We're talking about the athletes, the rappers, musicians, whatever, all the kind of entertainers you can think of, right? Just because they know that's where the money's at. Nobody wants to work these days, especially women. You know, they want to look pretty, they want to have fun, they want to enjoy their life, they want to enjoy their youth, you know? So what a better way than secure a bag and create a generational wealth for yourself rather than working a 9 to 5, you know? So they figured out a way, and the way they're doing it is by going after all these men who are multi-millionaires, right, that I just listed below. They're getting pregnant by them, you know, because that's the fastest way, right? Once you get the child, you have all the child support, you got all that going on, right, till the child is like, what, 18 years old. Then they're free, like, you know what I'm saying? The funniest thing is, like, these men's, bro, they're not thinking, bro. They have too much money. Like, the amount of money they have does not equate to the amount of brain power they're using, you know what I'm saying? So all they're doing is they're thinking with their little head between their legs, and they don't think about anything of it. They're just enjoying the moment, but they don't realize that this has been precisely calculated by the women. Like, this is one of the main reasons why men need to be careful. They need to be more cautious when it comes to dating women, being in relationships with women, marriages, and all of that. Right? They gotta educate themselves. They need to open their eyes, bro. Stop always thinking with their willy. Think with your brain. Otherwise, you're gonna suffer all your life just because of one mistake. That 30 seconds, you know, you busted a nut. It's gonna cost you your lifetime, right? But anyways, guys, got more reactions. Make sure to click the like button, subscribe, and let's go.
Y'all might need to get y'all pen and paper ready too, because this one's kind of live. You gotta follow me. So there's a woman named Joy Chavis. Joy is at this point, we could just call her a professional rich ninja's baby mama, because she got a baby by rapper Bow Wow, rapper Future, and she just announced that she was pregnant by Trayvon Diggs, who is a professional athlete.
Damn, bro, you guys see that, bro? That's already 3 baby daddies, and then they're not bums, bro. These guys got money, bro. They're all in different areas in life, right? You got Bow Wow, right? You got Future, and you got a football player right here, right? This woman is sad. 3 baby daddies, all high earnings, 3 children from them. What else do you need? What more could you ask for? Do you think she's gonna have to get another job? Do you think she's gonna be working? Damn, isn't it such a coincidence that these women are also going after young men, right? Like this Joya, whatever, her 3rd baby daddy, whatever, he's 25, she's 35. That's a 10-year difference. Do you think she maybe thought it through? By the time this dude is like, you know, 30 or in his 40s, whatever, 50s, she's gonna be at least 60, bro. She retired, bro. You know what I'm saying? By then his football career will be done, right? So do you think that maybe she had it pre-planned? This age thing, like, it can't be a coincidence why they're going after young men, right? It has to be, there has to be some reason, some logic to it, right? Because they know for a fact, well, I mean, I guess she could have went for an older dude, right? Because he would have probably died early and leave her all the estate and everything. But I don't know. Let's see. Maybe there's something here between the lines, right?
So she is 35 and he's 25. So she put a Dre on us. And this is the thing. So she pregnant with her third baby.
No, bro, this woman is smart, bro. This woman went to school for this, bro. I swear, I think there's a university class these women go to, bro, and they have a professor out there who's teaching this shit. Because, they can't come up with this on their own, bro. It's ridiculous. I know there's a lady on Twitter, or on TikTok, right? She goes by spicy something, whatever. A sprinkle, yeah. She's been teaching these women these type of things, She's teaching them these tactics. Look at this woman, bro. She secured it right there. 3 streams of income. She's set. She's never gonna work a day in her life. She's a stay-home mom. That's all. I wouldn't be surprised if she's going for a 4th one or a 5th baby daddy, bro. She probably has already a certain number in her mind,
And Trayvon Diggs also has 2 kids himself. Now, Trayvon Diggs got a baby with somebody. I don't know who she is, but his second baby mama's name is Yasmin Lopez.
You gonna say what? Yo, she wasn't kidding when she told you need a pen and paper to keep up with this, bro. Because, this is a lot, bro. Okay, so you're telling us this woman has 3 kids, 3 different people. Now, one of the dudes she has a baby with, he has another woman who he has 2 children with. So, god damn, bro. These guys, eh?
At this point, she's also a professional rich ninja's baby mama. Because she got a baby with Trayvon Diggs. And also, just had a baby with somebody named Christian Woods. He is a professional NBA player. Now, we all know Sierra had a baby by 2 rappers. One of the rappers being Future. Future also has a baby with Sierra.
Well, I'm kind of a little bit shocked how Future would be here, Future, bro, by now you should have learned. Future has a lot of babies everywhere, bro. But you would have thought by now, my man would have learned his lesson from all the previous baby mamas he has. But my guy still continues to procreate out there,
Who is now married to Russell Wilson successfully and just had her 4th baby. Now I guess Joy was like, I'm trying to be like my baby mama in-law Sierra and have a baby by a NFL player because these rappers ain't working out. So she went ahead and got her Trayvon Diggs, but he also has a baby mama that has another baby dad. It's a lot.
Oh, hold up. So this guy Trayvon Diggs has also 2 baby mamas. Holy shit, wait, hold a second. So he's a 3rd baby daddy for this girl, Joya, right? And he also has 2 children with 2 different people. I thought it was with the same woman, but I guess 2 different women. Holy, so this woman on one hand has 3 baby daddies. This dude on the other hand has 2 baby mamas, and they all combined. Interesting. Now the lady here, who this dude had a baby with, she also has 2 different baby daddies. God damn, bro. Look at this world, eh? What it's coming to. Everybody's trying to secure the bag in their own way. Well, the only person who's losing from this is the man, because the man has to definitely finance all these children, right? The woman is, of course, getting the earnings, right? So these women here, they've had it pre-planned. I'm telling you, bro, there's a school for this. They have PhDs in this field, bro. They probably went to school. They were taught everything they need to know. It's no coincidence that they can be popping babies with all these NBA players, athletes, rappers, whatever. You know what I'm saying? There's no coincidence, And not even to hate on the women, not even to shame them, bro. We're talking facts, bro. Because out here, you don't see any regular earning dude. You see a construction guy that had a baby with one of these women, bro? Do you see a painter, bro, who, just got this girl pregnant and all? Do you see any of that, bro? Exactly, bro. Do you see a bus driver here, bro? No, you know what I'm saying? There's a pattern going on. These women are leeching off high-earning men, right? And especially these women who are really good looking. I'm talking about look at their looks, bro. These girls they have a huge platform already, right? A lot of following. They're not ugly, bro. This is not like a regular 5 out of 10 looking girl, 6 out of 10, bro. They're pretty attractive. And you know what the funniest thing is? Men nowadays, they're looking for these dimes. Men are always chasing these dimes, right? But these dimes, they ain't just gonna give open the legs to just any dude. They're looking up. Their side are way up, right? So any regular dude out there who's trying to, like, you know, get with them, they gotta actually first of all search your bank account, right? Search your how much you're making a yearly, right? What do, you know, before they even decide if they're gonna let you touch them, bro. It's insane, bro.
Cause she got a baby by rapper Bow Wow, rapper Future, and she just announced that she was pregnant by Trayvon Diggs.
My goodness, bro. Like, I'm already confused, bro. The amount of baby mamas, baby daddies, they each have different partners and they all have different kids with different persons. This is crazy, bro. It baffles my mind, bro. But like, all I gotta say is, like, if you guys look at it, the men are not gonna profit from this. What are the men profiting? Yeah, I mean, sure, okay, they're gonna get a good-looking kid, but like, I mean, you're a high-earning man. You can have anybody you want. You can have as many kids as you want with whoever you want. So at the end of the day, who is profiting really from this? You got the women profiting. You know, this is all seems like it's too calculated, because, you know, men are always thinking in the moment. You know, they're having fun, they're drinking, they're feeling some type of way, bro. Their mind ain't clicking like that. You know what I'm saying? And these women are just, they got their legs open like this, bro, and before you know it, kids are popping like this, bro. And you think these men care? Like, at this, they're like at a certain point where money's just coming too fast for them as well. So I mean, you know, they popped up a baby, yeah, they can take care of the baby, you know, they don't care, they're not thinking like that. But it's not until later, when shit hits the fan, right? Maybe the contracts are done, the basketball contracts are done, maybe, like, you know, they fell off, right? Money ain't coming like how it used to be back in the days, because times are changing, guys. You know, what's popular today might not essentially be popular 10 years from now. So these athletes who are balling today, 10 years from now, they may just be a distinct memory, bro. You know what I mean? You have such a short time for you, like in the NBA and music, just a short time where you are popping, you know what I'm saying? After that, it's out with the old, in with the new, right? Like, you'll still be famous, you'll still be popular, but you ain't gonna be making that type of money like you were making back then when you were trending, right? So my thing is, like, I don't know if these men are unaware or they just have too much money to give a shit about this, bro. Like, if you look at it, I think this is like a pre-calculated tactic from these women. They can already foresee the future, right? They're already done. Like, they're not like these regular girls, right? Regular girls will go out, sleep with random men, boom, 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 have fun, one night stand, blah, blah, blah. They're not thinking about the future. But these women now, they stop doing that, bro. They ain't just sleeping with a regular dude, bro. The person they're gonna sleep with, he better be loaded in the bank. They're done sleeping just for fun. Now, it's like, it's work. It's tactic, literally, bro. Like, they're out there, bro. They're doing their research. They're looking at all these, yo, you know, if you think I'm lying, bro, look at the court side. Whenever you see these ball games, right? These basketball games, football games, look at the court side. You're gonna see the most beautiful women there, bro, watching. Do you think they're just there watching the sport? Or do you think they got their eyes on certain athletes, bro? They've done their research, bro. You know, they already know who their mark is. But these dudes don't know that, right? That's why the women always, they position themselves in certain areas, you know what I'm saying? Like, so they get chosen by these athletes, you know, come to the after party, this and that, you know, Instagram, all this. They do all this to showcase themselves, right? And they let the men think that the men are the ones choosing them. But meanwhile, the women had marked the men from the beginning. And the men are not clever enough to see this, right? They're falling for it. They think, oh, they're balling just because they got a number. That's because she agreed to go out with them. They think, yo, they're winning, but they don't realize that it is like a game of chess. She's like 3 steps ahead the whole time. She chose you, but you think you chose her, you know? That's why men need to stop thinking with their willy, bro, and start thinking with their brain, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's crazy, bro. You know, that's the main world we live in today. This is the society, bro. This is the era we live in, bro. Everything is done, you know, with calculated method. You know what? I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna blame the men too. Men are stupid, bro. They're not thinking nowadays. The women are actually smart. I mean, I get that the women's brain is more developed than the men, right? They're 10 years ahead of our time, but this is what it's come to. But the men can't see that. I don't know if they can't see it, or they're just not thinking, or they're just blind at the moment, or maybe they have too much money, bro, to care. They just don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? They're just gonna pop a bunch of babies, bro, that they won't even be able to take care of like 30 years from now, because they're gonna run dry, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because every month, if you look at it, there's no way they're paying less than 10K, bro, in child support, bro. There's no way. These athletes, bro, they gotta be paying at least 10K plus, bro. And that's child support alone, right? Now you gotta give the woman, whatever, spending money, activities, all this shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, they gotta be working, they gotta be making yearly, they're gonna be making millions and millions to be able to sustain this type of lifestyle. But they're young now, right? They're wilding right now. But what about 20 years from now, 30 years from now? Because that money gonna keep coming out. And I get it. By then the child would have been, older. Maybe they would have had to stop paying the child support and all. But with all these babies they're having along the course of their life, because it's not just one child they're dealing with, bro. A lot of them have like 3 children, 2 different women, and the children are all different ages, so of course, like 18 years from now, maybe one you're gonna have paid everything for, but then you still got the other one. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, men have to open their eyes, bro. Just because you guys are so, not you guys, we are so into beauty, we're all attracted to beautiful women, and we're all thinking with our little willy, we're not thinking with a big head. We fall victim to this without even realizing. So I'm just saying, the men out there right now who are just dating and chasing women like they chasing a vodka shot with cranberry juice, bro, they gotta watch out, bro. They have to start thinking. They have to mature up a little bit, because y'all are getting used. Y'all are part of a bigger game out there. This is a whole chessboard, and these women are leading it. You guys are just playing their game, but you're thinking you're the one who's winning. Meanwhile, they're winning. You know what I mean?
39-year-old Drea Michelle announced her pregnancy on International Women's Day by 22-year-old Houston Rockets star Jalen Green.
First of all, man, this just correlate with the last video we looked at, This is what I've been telling you guys. These women, you think they're doing this, you think this just happens spontaneously, bro? They have it all pre-planned, bro. This is like a chessboard. That's what I'm saying. They went to school for this. And I think there's courses being ran about this, bro. Educating these women on what they should do and how they can earn, their future generational wealth out here, So this woman here has a 21-year-old son, yet her boyfriend right now is 21 years old, same age as her son. She is having a baby with him, bro. I mean, that's a big gap, bro, in age, don't you think? And this dude just got drafted a couple years ago. So don't you think her mind is somewhere?
Drea was born in the year 1985. Her boyfriend was born in 2002. They were first spotted together last summer when Jalen was 21. Drea currently has a 21-year-old son.
This is just not a coincidence. On his part, he's all excited, she's bawling. He thinks like, I got a baddie over here. She used to be Chris Brown's ex, all this and that. He's having his first taste of fame, bro. He doesn't know how it is out there, how Hollywood is, how, these A-listers are like, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't know. He's new to this shit. And this woman marked him, right? He's not that well educated. Whereas this woman's going after high billionaires, millionaires, whatever, multi-millionaires. All the old men, right, the 60, 70, 80 years old men, they're a little bit smarter. They have lawyers, they have things in place to protect their asset. That the woman is not just gonna get it like that. That's why these women are targeting these younger men, because these younger men don't even have lawyers. They don't have nothing set up, bro. All the money's coming, they just sign the draft, they're getting paid like that. Like, they're quickly getting knocked up by these men right before they become smart and start securing their bag and start protecting their own assets from these women. You know what I'm saying? So I think there's a tactic going on here where women are literally feeding off this. They've calculated, how much they're going to gain, right? As opposed to, like, it's all about risks and rewards.
I debated giving my 2 cents on the subject because I don't like talking about pregnant people or people's kids. But then I looked into her a little bit. She's famous for being on the show Basketball Wives. She's also known for her relationship with Chris Brown. Police reportedly came to her apartment back in the day with her child alone and microwave dinners in the fridge left for him, with a teeny tiny dog and the dog's feces all over the apartment.
They've already did the whole calculations. They've seen that maybe it's not beneficial on their part to settle with a 80-year-old man who's gonna die in a couple years, because maybe he has already children, maybe his money is already locked up, maybe it's already gonna go to, you know, it's gonna go to feed the homeless or feed the whatever, shelter dogs, you know what I'm saying? So these women are already thinking, what a better target than going after the younger dudes who are just getting drafted up right now, securing the child, knowing that, yo, in 18 years this dude's gonna be what, 38 years old or 39 years old, right? And she gonna be like, what, she gonna be like, you know, what, close to 60s or something, you know? By then her life is already set, and by then the moment that the man starts smartening up and coming with ways to protect his money and everything, it's a little bit too late. She already lived her life, she already enjoyed it, you know what I'm saying? So like, yo, if you guys look at this pattern, you guys tell me if I'm going crazy or not, because I'm telling you guys out there, right, you guys want these baddies, but these baddies already have shit calculated. They're giving you the box, you guys think, oh, it's for free, oh my god, I can't believe it, but like, you don't know the game plan behind, right? So y'all gotta be watching out, bro. It's a ridiculous age we live in.
She also made jokes about Megan Thee Stallion being shot by Tory Lanez and was like, hey, I need that type of love where my man loved me enough to, Bro, you're weird. I don't care which way you spin it. It's not about age, okay? It's about the phase of life that you're in. I'm 23. I wouldn't date a 21-year-old. You just became legally able to drink yesterday. You're probably still in college. I've learned so much about life and myself in the last 2 years since I graduated from college, having my own place and having a career. Things I thought I knew a lot about when I was 21 that I knew nothing about.
I love how this woman though is talking in this type of way, like she's different, like she wouldn't date a younger dude or this and that. Of course, that's what all these women think, right? The younger women who are 18, 22, 23, they're looking at the older men, right? They're looking at the 60-year-olds, the 80-year-olds. And now the older women who are in their 40s, they're looking at the younger men. You see, they've kind of got this vice versa, right? This woman is thinking like, yo, she's way mature right now, she knows how 21s are, blah blah blah, it's not her cup of tea. But you don't know that this 40-year-old, she already seen things, she already been through, she already has all experiences, so she knows a better shot for her is a 21 as opposed to a 60 or 70-year-old. But these women, they think that, oh, 60, 70 is the way to go, right? Maybe it's not that easy to attain money from 60 or 70-year-old men, right? Maybe he has like 3 lawyers, especially they're like business owners, bro. They're A-listers, you know what I'm saying? They're like, they have clout like that, like, you know, they've been in the industry for 30, 40 plus years, bro. They're not just gonna be stupid like that. It's not just easy to get the money like that, you know what I'm saying? So maybe these women who are older enough, they've experienced, they've seen that, they already are aware that they have a way better shot of getting more money from the younger dudes than the older men, right? The younger dudes, maybe it's less headache.
Also, at 21, you have a very interesting view of dating and relationships and sex and things like that I wouldn't want to impose my knowledge of those things on somebody young. Like, you got to figure that out on your own. So for me to have that mindset at 23, I could only imagine what my mindset's going to be at 40. Let me just put it this way. When a man is in his 40s, late 30s, dating a girl who's in her early 20s, maybe even late teens, and I think this is just as weird. And on top of that, men mature slower than women. They're years behind scientifically than women. So what the hell are you at 40 with 2 kids talking about and discussing over dinner with a 21-year-old?
Like, that's so funny. Like, I love how she says, what are you talking with when you're 40 years old and he's 20? What do you guys even talk about over the dinner table? I mean, all I gotta say, it's like, if you're a man, you know that, right? You would treat a 20-year-old the same way you treat a 30-year-old, a 40-year-old. You know, women respond like children, right? So it does not mean the different age gap they have, you know, the more mature they are. No, you know, men know that women, most likely they like the same things, right? Like a 40-year-old love flowers just like an 18-year-old love flowers, you know what I mean? They have a lot of commonalities. And most of the times, guys, you guys are not talking politics with these women. That's why a lot of men can't stand conversation, because it does not matter if you talk to a 40-year-old or you talk to a 20-year-old. They're going to tell you some nonsense, right? That's why men and women don't really understand each other and they end up fighting, right? Because women talk about uninteresting topics that men don't really care about. And men, they like different things that are opposite to what female like. That's why men would rather go and hang out with their boys on the weekend, go to a sports bar or whatever, talk about football, talk about golf, talk about whatever, rather than with his wife, because they can't have that same conversation, right? And the wife will go with the girls, talk about shopping, right? Nails, talk about pedicure, all this stuff, you know, how the deal was at the supermarket, what was cheaper, how the kids were, how cooking was, blah, 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 all fashion, makeup, all that stuff, you know what I'm saying, right? So it does not matter if you're 40 or you're 18 or you're 20, whatever, you know, women will still behave the same way and think the same, right? Just because they're 40 does not mean they think any of it differently. They may be a little bit mature, they may act a little bit different, but for the most part, it's the same, you know, so it's not a big difference.
Especially when you have a son that age, he should be hanging out with your son, not you. His frontal lobe isn't even fully developed. And on top of all of that, he looks young. He has a baby face. And at your big age, with your money and access and experience, having 2 kids already, you don't know how to not get pregnant. And people are like, she's in it for the bag. Well, he just got drafted to the NBA in 2021, which means he's still on his rookie contract, which means that there are tons of NBA players to choose from that are closer to your age, making more money, and would better fit this narrative of like chasing the bag. And with all due respect, Jalen is a victim because marriage is temporary. Babies are forever. When you have a baby with someone, you are tied to them for the rest of your life, no matter what happens. This whole culture of older women preying on these young athletes to get the bag and get a baby and tie him in for life is weird, predatorial, and unacceptable. And yes, she sees the backlash. She posted on her Instagram story, "Get comfortable with being misunderstood. Only a fraction of people will be able to truly grasp your essence. You are not on anyone else's timeline of comprehension. Also, it's none of your business how others choose to perceive you. The Most High sees you clearly. Let that be enough." You're right, Drea. The Most High, God, he sees you clearly, baby. Clearly.
Yeah, man. So anyways, overall, bro, you guys see this, right? You men out there, bro, you guys gotta be watching out. You guys are victim to this. These women have this pre-planned, bro. You know what I'm saying, right? Especially these younger men, right, who are coming up now, who are having babies and all. They don't know any better. They are young. Like this woman pointed out, women do develop at a faster rate than men, right? So they already thought about this through. While the men, they haven't even thought about kids. They're not even thinking about tomorrow, bro. They're just thinking with their little willy what they're going to do today, you know? So men are a victim of women's shenanigans, you know, and I think they got to open up their eyes. But anyways, guys, that's the video, man. If you guys enjoy, make sure to click the like button and subscribe. Comment down below. Let me know what you all thought about this. Are you guys going through this? Do you guys have kids with different baby mamas who have different kids with different baby daddies? I don't know, bro. You guys let me know. Anyways.